We are underway, starting on our Oklahoma bound trip, and we're starting out with fog so thick you can't see. I'm traveling at 800 RPM, doing a tad over 3 knots, just because I'm afraid to go any faster. I've got my radar up, so I'm keeping an eye out the front, keeping an eye on the radar. But we just had a little fishing boat pass us, and we heard him long before we could see him, and as he passed us you could barely see him, and he disappeared real quick into the fog. So it's thick, so we're traveling real slow and keeping our eyes peeled. Hi, I'm Ron.
And I'm Marie.
10 years ago, we bought a broken down trawler for $4,000.
And nothing worked, not even the kitchen sink.
After a lot of hard work and help from our friends and family, we moved aboard Elixir full time. And now we are cruising this old boat while the work and fun continues.
So subscribe and give us a like and come along with us, cruising this old boat. There's an island over there with birds on it somewhere. You hear them. I can't even see the island. I just hear them.
I've got well plotted out waypoints, because we've done this area so much that I trust my waypoints.
And what about those 2 boats that went by?
Well, like I say, I hear them and I see them on the radar.
You just can't see them in
Can't
person.
see them in person.
How far away from us were they? Well, hey, look, I can see. They're actually on the other side of the rocks.
Yep.
It's a safer place for them to be with boats going through here.
Fog is finally starting to lift, so we can de-stress a little bit. We are traveling this morning to the St. Augustine Marina to catch a morning ball. It is really windy. In fact, we just lost our Virgie. I didn't see it happen, but I looked down, looked back up, and it wasn't there. It's gone in a blink of an eye, and it's nowhere on the boat. It's gone into the water. So time to buy a new Virgie. I mean, the mast and everything, gone. We are in St. Augustine, Florida. It is day 4 of our Oklahoma trip, and we have traveled 103 nautical miles.
We've arrived in St. Augustine yesterday, and we're going into town today. So I'm embarrassed to tell you that I went to get into the dinghy and I stepped on the dinghy, and next thing I know, I went head first into the water. There was these 2 nice guys that came running. One of my shoes fell off, but we were able to retrieve it. I have a real nice, expensive, waterproof purse that holds the phone, but my phone was in my back pocket. Luckily, we have a nice ladder that came with the dinghy. Ron put the ladder over the side and I was able to get up. But I am obviously sopping wet from head to toe. And I was embarrassed, and I know I scraped my leg, the one that I lost my shoe. But anyway, I guess I'll go back to the boat, and it'll be my 3rd shower for the day. Because I showered, I fell into the water.
That's a bath.
Okay, I had a shower, I fell into the water and took a bath, washed my hair and everything, see? Now I'm gonna go back and shower. So, whew. Anyway.
The problem is I had already stashed the camera away for the dinghy ride, so I wasn't able to catch any of it. So I'm gonna need her to recreate that.
No thanks.
No.
I don't think so.
It's pretty neat. We're just on the mooring ball right off of the St. Augustine seawall, and they're having a parade going right down the road. We just get to sit here on our boat and watch the parade. There is a Celtic festival going on in St. Augustine today, so we thought we'd go check it out. So we're waiting for a bus. It's a free bus that makes a loop, and that's one of the places it goes to, is over where the festival's at. Marie's mom met a couple named Ben and Nancy that completed the loop in 2016. And they invited us into their home to sit down and ask any questions we had about the loop, the lock systems, where to anchor, marinas, etc. And they also told us stories of their trip on the loop, which was, the whole conversation was just so informative. On top of it, they've also transited the Panama Canal. So they told us about their stories of doing the Panama Canal. And it was just really super interesting. And we really were honored to get to meet them and learn from them.
Well, I like your dinghy.
That's
Thank
a
you.
beautiful dinghy, yeah.
Oh, well.
It's one of the things we really enjoy about boating is meeting people. And all up and down the ICW we meet people. One of our viewers, his name's David. He's from England. And he follows our videos, and he found out we're in St. Augustine, and he was traveling north on the ICW. So he pulled in here for 2 nights to meet us. And it has been an awesome experience. This guy just has such interesting stories to tell. And he's on this trawler right over here behind me. And tonight's his last night, so we're gonna meet up again for dinner, go into town and have dinner. And we've really enjoyed it. So, I mean, any of y'all out there, anytime we're in the area, we just really love to meet our viewers. Y'all are such great people, and we love to hear your stories and gain from your experience. So never hesitate to reach out to us and say, hey, we're in the area, let's meet, because we love to do it. Thanks for watching.